In today's video, I'm gonna show you exactly how you can make $100 a day from your laptop anywhere in the world by teaching English online. I've been teaching in Allschool now for the past 2 months. We're at the end of August now, and I've been consistently making $100 a day. Just yesterday, I made $126. It's slowly scaling, and I wanted to come here and share that with you guys because if you are also looking for a company to work for, I think Allschool is a great opportunity and a great option. All right, so let's hop into my computer so I can show you guys exactly what you need to do in order to work for Allschool. The first thing we're gonna do is sign up for Allschool. I have a free hiring guide, by the way, in the description box if you guys are interested. So now I'm gonna show you guys my profile on Allschool, which is something you're going to set up when you sign up for Allschool. It's very simple. You will upload your picture. You need a clear picture of yourself in a fun background or a kid-friendly background, like a colorful style. You need to write your About Me tab, include your degree, teaching certificate, experience, and you can also upload any videos, like your intro video if you would like to do that as well. You guys can see what my page is like. So this is what the parents are going to see when they go on your page. The next step is going to be for you to decide what topic you want to teach. And some of you may be thinking like, I have no idea what I'm gonna teach, and I got you. Let's go into it. I'm going to switch from the teacher page to the main website page so we can browse through the most popular classes or courses that are available. So here I'm gonna go to find classes over here, and then you can actually, this is what I like about them, you can actually find classes by private one-on-one, back to school, animal world, popular classes, which is what I recommend you do, popular classes, critical thinking workshop, English non-native, and English for natives. I'm glad there's those options because there is a big demand for non-native and also native English speakers. What that means is like some native English speakers are just looking for classes that they are interested into, topics that they want to just grow in or want to do more or learn more from. And then you have the non-natives who want to just learn ESL, learn English as a second language. So there are both options, and like I said before, they do have different time zone because they have students worldwide, which is really good. So we're gonna go on the popular classes right now, and then we're gonna scroll down and see what is selling right now. So as you see, like the first couple classes, you can see direct drawing for young artists, one-time class, trial class, learning English with teacher Tina. Next we have Africa, animals, all about family ESL, turtles. So there's a big demand right now for ESL classes. So that lets us know that there is a demand for that. So that's a perfect opportunity for us as teachers to create classes for ESL learners. So this is a great opportunity for you to see what the demand is and you know exactly what to create. Now I want to show you what a great course looks like. So as you can see here from the website, let's pick, let's say the first class here, right? A great course has a really good title. So you want to have a title that is very specific. It says directed drawing for your young artists, and it's a one-time class. So this is so specific that it is for drawing. And then there's also a bunch of pictures of drawing. So as a parent looking at this, they can see exactly what the title is. There's good pictures. You also have your description of the course here. It says, during this one-time class, your young artists will learn how to draw animals, food, and more. It's very straight to the point. It doesn't have to be crazy, but it's precise and it's just one sentence usually. I found that a lot of the parents, when they're looking for something, they don't have time to read long paragraphs when it comes to their students' class. So they want something that's straight to the point, tells them exactly what they're gonna get so they know if they want to purchase or not. Next, we have the learning objectives. You want to be clear on what the student is going to get from the course. So a learning objective, being clear on those points is very important as well. Then you have your class description. I realized from most parents, they only read the class description if they haven't gotten a clear idea on the class information at the top here and the learning objectives. If they get those 2 points, they usually just automatically will book a class like that. So this is a great example for you to know how to create a good course. Now I also have a little template that can help you create your own course. If you guys want that as well, I will leave it in the description box. Now let's talk about pricing for your courses. Now Allschool has 3 course types: one-time course, multi-day, and ongoing courses. The one-time course is taken one time and it's purchased once. The multi-day courses are a series of classes that are taken multiple times. For example, it is perfect for a 4-part series in math, where let's say you're gonna learn adding, subtracting, multiplication, and division. So these are like 4 classes all in the course about math, if that makes sense. So this course, for example, can meet once or twice a week for 4 weeks. This type of course can also be purchased as a package once, or learners can purchase before every lesson. So if they want to buy the full set of 4 classes or 6 classes, they can buy it all at once, or they can pay every time before the class, because your schedule will be the same for that. And the last course type is the ongoing course. For the ongoing courses, you don't have an end date. So this is really good for book clubs or reading clubs, because you can basically have a different topic every single class, which is really nice. So this allows your students to hop in a class at any moment. They do not need materials or anything to prep for that course, which is really good. This type of course can be purchased or used on a subscription model where they pay a percentage per lesson. Now, once you have created your course and uploaded it to Allschool, it takes about 3 to 7 days, business days, for it to get accepted. You have to remember that they are based out of Singapore, so if you're doing this from the US, you might need to waiver those days, because it might be a day ahead, or it might be the holidays or something like that. But usually 3 to 7 days, business days, works really well. Now, a tip that I want to give you that has helped me actually scale to $100 a day is that you don't want to price your courses very low. I know a lot of the time when you're coming from ESL background, we're used to making about 25 bucks an hour. I think that's the max I have ever made teaching English online for ESL companies. So you don't want to just stay there and charge one student $10 an hour. You want to think about scaling it to more students. So it's very recommended for you to have group classes. But if you want to do one-on-one classes, or you have parents that you have worked with before, you know they want to work with you again, you want to put your classes at a reasonable price. The reason for that is that if you keep doing the cheap route, that strategy actually cheapens your course, and it doesn't cause the parents to see the value in you as a teacher. But think about it, you have all this experience. Some of you have bachelor's degrees, you have teaching experience for over 5 years, you have been teaching for other companies as well, and you have your teaching certificate. All this experience allows you to really value yourself as high. Ask yourself, how much does your time cost? How much value are you providing to that parent or to that student? Am I providing more value than I'm charging for? This is all about marketing and also valuing yourself. I know if you're coming from a previous experience where the max was 25 bucks an hour, trust me, I know that's where I was coming from. 25 bucks an hour was the max I could ever do. So if I'm coming from that mindset, it's very difficult sometimes to understand that you can make more, but you have to understand that you are worth more than that, and you have to put it in your pricing. I go a little bit more in depth about the pricing strategy and also how to get paid what you're worth, especially if you want to go independent. If you guys do want to work one-on-one with me, I have a link in the description box about that as well. Now, one thing I really appreciate about Allschool is that they have their own marketing that will actually push your courses to all of their students, which means more parents are going to be able to see what you have to offer and get to contact you. And this is so important. I don't know if you have tried to go independent before, or you don't know about that whole process. One of the biggest issues when you try to go independent is trying to find clients or trying to find students to teach. You may have this great program or these amazing courses, but you have to find the students. You have to go and look for them. And the fact that the company does that for you, it just relieves so much stress as a teacher, so that you can just focus on teaching, which is what you want to do. Okay guys, so I have now created a Facebook group that allows us as teachers to communicate and also help each other on our Allschool and also independent teaching journey. I will leave a link to that in the description box if you guys are interested. But this is really great if you're new to teaching, or if you've been teaching, you just want to have other teachers on the same path as you. Like, my goal now is to scale up to $200 a day, because I know exactly what to do and I'm just going to follow along with that. So if you guys want to see my journey as I scale up on Allschool, make sure you subscribe to this channel, and also don't forget that I have the free hiring guide in the description box as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.